Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to a new tutorial. It's me IJ and I'm back. Guys, today we are going to learn how to achieve this detailed structure with boning. It is easy to achieve. It is so simple. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let us go to the working table. Don't forget to like, share and comment on my videos. And if you have not subscribed, consider subscribing. So guys, let us move on. So now guys, this is my material that I'm going to use. This project doesn't need a lot of materials. So get your leftover materials of your choice, then measure out 2 inches. So I'm going to measure out 2 inches. The width is going to be 2 inches and the length, it depends on how you want it to be, how long you want it to be. So I'm going to measure first. I'm going to measure 20 inches. Do you see it? The next one you can measure 22 inches. The next one you can measure 24 inches, or you can reduce it to 18 inches. You start with 18 inches. You now go to 20 inches, depending how you want it to be and the number of stripe you want to cut out. So now I'm going to cut out these 2 inches. I'm going to cut it out and I'm going to cut as many as I want. If you want 3, 4, 5 stripes, you are going to cut it out. So I'm going to cut out as many as I want. So now guys, do you see this is my 2 inches? So I'm going to use it now to cut about 5 to 6 stripes. After which I will now take it to the machine to now sew it. This is the way. Remember, we cut out 2 inches, so you fold it, the wrong side you fold it, and you now sew ½ inch. Do you see it? You sew ½ inch and you now turn it over. So I'm going to take it now to my machine to sew it and to show to you guys. After sewing it together, do you see it? Then you take your pin. Just take your pin to turn it, or whatever you can use to turn it. You just take it to turn it. You see it? Just turn it. Just turn it over. Do you see it? So after turning it, you need, for me, I needed 7. So I count what I have. So I have more than 7. So now the next thing to do is to take my boning. Do you see my boning? And I'll start inserting my boning. I'll just take it and start inserting my boning on it. I'll pass it through. So I'll do it to all the 7. Then we'll start the 7th one. Do you see it? So you have to carefully pass the boning through. With satin, it is not easy, but you have to be careful so that it doesn't get loose or get torn. So you have to be careful to pass your satin. Do you see it? So I'm going to pass all. Do you see it? Just carefully pass it. Do you see it? So you cut it out. So now I have enough that I needed. I needed 7 and I have 7 of it. Do you see it? So the next thing I have to do now is just to press it. I have ironed it. To iron it is to make it look neat and also to strengthen the boning. You know that boning always folds in this form. So for you to achieve that curve, you have to iron it out. So now I've done it. So we will now start making it in this form. Do you see it? You can start from the bigger one, then you add the next one, then you add the small one, or you can start from the small one, then you add the next. So now let us start adding it. Remember, one side of it is 3 and the other side of it is 4. So let's start with the smaller size. So let's measure it. So now this is the smaller one. So we are going to now start with this. Then take your needle and thread, just hold it in this form. Do you see it? You hold it in this form and you tack it. Just tack it together with your thread and needle, because you can sew it with the machine. Thick. Do you see it? So the first one is ready. Just arrange it good. Then you take the next one, which is this. You now also join it so you also take it and join it in this form. Do you see it? Arrange it good. And you tack it also. Do you see it? So we are going to also take the next one, which is the third one, to also insert. Then we are going to take this. Do you see it? So we are going to also insert this. We're going to insert it in this form. Do you see it? Then we take the last one on one of the sides. We'll also insert this. Do you see it, guys? So this is the one part of it. Do you see it? And also I'm going to do this. Then I'll show to you guys the final look. Now guys, I have finished tacking them together. Do you see how it looks? The next thing you can do, you can decide to use beads to decorate it. Do you see it? You can decide to decorate it with beads in this form. So I'm going to fix it to the gown that I'm making, and we will see the final look. Now guys, I've attached it to our gown. Do you see how it is? So now I'm going to cover up this place with our patches. You can use anything of your choice just to cover it up so that it will not be shown. So I'm going to use it now to cover it up, and I'll show to you guys. Now guys, this is the final look. Do you see how beautiful it is? So lovely. Do you see it? If this tutorial has been helpful, don't forget to like, share and comment on my videos. And if you have not subscribed, consider subscribing. Love you, and see you in my next video. For now, bye.